Yo, welcome back to Big Beer Sports News, and this is going to be a longer video, but it's going to be a quick pick video because I haven't had enough time this week to really take the time and do my research and get all my picks in. So I'm probably just going to show you guys my excuse me, my picks on the Pigskin Pick'em app by ESPN. So ESPN, if you out there, shout out to you. I really like this Pigskin Pick'em fantasy game. So I already got my Washington New York Giants pick in, and if you guys heard that, you know I picked Washington. They kind of disappointed me a little bit. I thought they would come out that game with more sacks. I believe they finished the game with 5 sacks. But moving on, I'm picking Cincinnati Bengals over the Chicago Bears. I am definitely picking the Cleveland Browns over the Houston Texans. I am picking the Los Angeles Rams over the Indianapolis Colts. I am picking the Buffalo Bills over the Miami Dolphins. You know, I'm kind of hesitant about picking Buffalo because of that showing that they produced last week, but it's just hard for me to really just not go with Buffalo in this game. I like Miami, I like what they did last week, and I like the direction that they going in, but I just gotta pick Buffalo this week. Okay, New York Jets versus the New England Patriots. Again, another tough pick, but I think I'm going to stay with the Patriots in this one. Jalen Hurts, Philadelphia Eagles. I don't know. I just think that all in all, I think that the San Francisco 49ers just have a deeper, better team. Definitely going with the Raiders over the Steelers, especially the way that the Raiders pulled off that win against the Ravens last week. So I believe that the Ravens, even though they had plenty of injuries on both sides of the ball, I still think that Ravens offense is still in a whole nother stratosphere over the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. So going with the Raiders on that one. New Orleans Saints versus the Carolina Panthers. The Carolina Panthers was one team that surprised me last week. The other team that really surprised me was Jameis Winston and the New Orleans Saints. However, I gotta choose one, and I'm going to go with the Saints. Jacksonville Jaguars really disappointed me last week against the Carolina Panthers. They threw 3 picks. Besides those 3 picks, I think Jacksonville probably pulled that game off. So, Urban Meyer, 0-2. Denver Broncos, 2-0. Arizona Cardinals. Oh my God, the Kyler Murray show. I can't even just say the Kyler Murray show because Chandler Jones balled out last week. I mean, listen, again, this team is a scary team. The Arizona Cardinals is a very scary team. As much as I like the Vikings, and I feel as though they have a direction, I believe they have a direction, I'm still going to go with the Cardinals. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Atlanta Falcons. Now, this is going to be a game where Tampa Bay's defense gel a little bit more, and they seem to put the pieces together this week because Tampa Bay got a young secondary, a very injury-prone secondary. Their front seven is solid, led by Shaq Barrett and Levante David. However, Atlanta, as much as I want to go with Atlanta, their offensive line is not going to do anything versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers front seven. So, Tampa Bay big win. Justin Herbert versus the Dallas Cowboys. This is going to be a big game where a lot of points is going to be scored. However, I want to give it to Justin late in the game. Nah, I'm gonna stick with my pick. I'm gonna say Dallas. You know what? I think Dallas might be able to force the Chargers into a turnover or two, and that may be the difference in the game. So I'm gonna stick with my pick and say Dallas. Tennessee, very disappointing start. Very good team, even though they lost a few key pieces, offensive line here, there, whatever. But they got a second tier receiving core. But Seattle overall is just a more complete team with the better coach. So, Seattle, 2-0. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Baltimore Ravens. As much as I would like to dislike the Kansas City Chiefs because of the new rivalry, I can't say that word. Rivalry is how you say it, I believe. The new rivalry versus the Cleveland Browns. You guys you know what I'm talking about. The new rivalry. I cannot say that word. Rivalry. Anyways, because of the new competition that's going on between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns, I want to dislike the Kansas City Chiefs. However, I just can't. You gotta love him. Travis Kelce, he's a local hometown hero. Pat Mahomes, I mean, the guy's perfect. He even got perfect hair. You just can't beat Pat Mahomes. No way. However, Lamar Jackson is going to be the Lamar show. Now, for some reason, Lamar wasn't good enough to win last week against the Raiders. Blame it on fumbles. You blame it on whatever you want. I really didn't expect the Las Vegas Raiders to really put up as many points as they did against that Ravens defense. However, that week is over with. So week 2, I got the Kansas City Chiefs over the Baltimore Ravens. Shoot, if the Kansas City Chiefs can beat us, then they're going to sweep through our division. They still have Cincinnati and they still have Pittsburgh to play on their schedule. So go ahead, Kansas City. Beat those guys up. Make it easier for us to get that divisional title or that divisional win and get a berth to the playoffs. Final game of the week, Monday Night Football, Green Bay versus the Detroit Lions. Now, any other week, any other year, you would think that this Green Bay Packers, when you just hear Green Bay Packers versus Detroit Lions, no matter the quarterback, no matter the coach, you automatically think, okay, Detroit is about to get their whoop. However, Detroit lost, but with Jared Goff there, they seem to be moving in a better direction. However, Green Bay, one of the best teams in the league, especially one of the best offensive teams in the league, you would think that this will be a landslide. I'm going to say that Green Bay takes the win. However, I think this is going to be a slugfest. For some reason, I just think that this game is going to be like a 21-20 final field goal or something along the lines. It might be like a 1 to 3 point score differential, and it might be one late in the game. So, one thing that the Pigskin Pick'em do as a tiebreaker is they ask you, how many points do you think will be scored in the Lions versus Packers game? I chose 55. I think 55 is going to be that hard line. No matter how you cut the points, I think 55 is the max that is going to be scored in this game. You would think that Green Bay would score 35 points, 38 points, 37 points. And, Detroit might come up with a few garbage time points to, make it 42-23 or something like that. But, nah, I don't see it. So, 55 points. All right, so Thanks for tuning in to Big Beard Sports News. Please let me know your picks for this game in the comments. Let me know if you agree with any of the picks. Let me know if you disagree with any of the picks. Just let me know. Give me something. So, also, I want to know you guys' picks for last week. Last week I finished 6-10. I'm already 1-0 so far this week. So let me know your picks in the comments. Thank you. Peace.